Hey guys, Ajax22 here, and we are doing another Punisher Armory video. This time, Punisher Armory number 3, page 9. The Heckler & Koch EFL 19mm repeating flared launcher. Doesn't really feel right to call it a flare gun, because, I mean, that's it. It doesn't have a barrel per se. It just sort of a grip with a hammer that you cock, and then a trigger you pull. Safety here is a firing pin block, keeps the hammer from falling all the way down. When it's engaged, it doesn't stop the hammer from dropping, just from making contact with the primer. The rounds are really interesting. I'm not 100% sure how these work. One of the reasons I've wanted one of these since reading the comic was to just figure out, is this a gyrojet type device? Does this work like a spigot launcher? Is it a tiny rocket? Is it? I mean, what is it? It has to be something rocket-esque, I would think. But a good friend of mine is convinced that there's a thin spigot running inside there that. A small amount of powder is ignited from the primer strike, and then it just kicks it like a spigot launcher. Magazines holds 5 rounds. You have to load them from the front backwards. There's just a tiny little lip to the magazine that keeps them from being pushed in from this direction easily. Apparently when the magazine is inserted, cock it, pull the trigger, it goes off, and then the front half of the cartridge goes out yonder, and the remaining portion of it just gets kicked out by the magazine's spring pressure from the round underneath. So, it's different. It's a different take on things. These little rounds are ridiculously hard to come by. And way overpriced when you find them. I mean, to the tune of something like $20 a round, $10 a round. When they come up, you'll find a kit. Usually with 2 magazines. I got a cheap kit because it only came with the 1 magazine, and that'll serve my purpose as far as testing it and taking it apart and trying to figure out exactly how it works goes. I'm going to do some test fires on a high-speed camera, and also test fire one of these into a bucket of water or a pool in somebody's backyard so that we can recover the casing and see just exactly how it works and how it looks inside. If we have to, we'll cut one up that's live. I have a total of 10 rounds. They come in a little pack that I opened up. This was made in 1980, as I recall. You can make that out. Really interesting. It uses a really large primer for what it is. Outer casing appears to be spun. Inner casing is machined. Just a really neat piece. I've had the Solo survival tin from this. Don't have it here. Micro Maglite. Get on eBay and order them. But this little number is what I've been looking for and wanting for a very long time. Hopefully, it might be possible to make some, play around rounds out of this. Maybe, I don't know, reload the existing flares, or use the bases from these flares to allow for another outer casing, or maybe just a dummy plastic casing that we can turn and stick on them, just so you can do more than spend $20 every time you pull the trigger. It's really cool, but kind of a HK fanboy collector item more than anything practical nowadays. I've heard that they're currently that these units are still in service, in various locations, and that they do every now and then make a run of ammunition that comes out on the market. But because there are a fairly decent number of these little units kicking around out there that were surplused off in the 90s, late 80s, the ammo, whatever overrun they get for the civilian market, gets snapped up pretty quick and at a pretty decent price. By decent, I mean high, not decent as in affordable. Yeah, that's the HK EFL. It has a European style, of course, magazine release, not an American style, because it's HK and that's the market that these things were intended for. But yeah, you cock it, shoot it, another one feeds up, repeat the process. This one has never been fired, but we're going to change that in fairly short order. But I'm going to make sure we have a couple of cameras rolling when that happens, because they're a bit expensive. Anyway, that's Punisher Armory, number 3, page 9, the HK EFL. Really cool item. If you have an opportunity to get one and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, you should probably pick one up. Just for sheer cool factor. I mean, this is a magazine-fed, rocket-propelled flare launcher, repeating flare launcher that, I mean, it's just neat. It's really unusual. You don't find a lot of designs that are this well made and this unique. Really has a good feel to it. All right, have a good one.